This is Baylee. I've had Baylee since she was about 6 weeks old, and she just turned 8 in November last year. Baylee is certified with the Alliance of Therapy Dogs. She has a really calm demeanor about her, and I wanted to share that with some of the sick children at the hospital and some of the elderly people in the nursing homes. She reached out to me and asked if I would like to be a part of that program, and I absolutely said yes, and we would love to. And now Baylee is the first crisis therapy dog within Farm Bureau. When I tell Baylee to get ready for work, she'll go ahead and she gets close to me. I put the first strap on her vest. She knows she's about ready to go into doing what she does best.
I was sitting upstairs in the kitchen by my radio, and they announced that a tornado was coming up Summit Street, and I headed for the basement steps, and I barely got down there, and the rest of my family got down, and they shut the door behind it as it was hitting, and it was awful. We could hear the wind. We were all screaming to the top of our lungs, and we thought we were going to die. And that's what my son told me. He goes, Mommy says the worst part was hearing my family screaming for their lives.
So when we heard about the Marshalltown tornadoes and we arrived on site, we actually went to the agent and got a hold of them, and were able to sit in their office and visit people that came in that were there to talk about their loss with the agent.
We were bringing in papers with all our damages and everything that we had lost. And I was crying my eyes out talking to the agent, and Josh just happened to saunter by the door.
I had seen that she was very emotional handling her loss, and actually went in to speak with her.
And he goes, excuse me. He goes, were you affected by the tornado? And I said, yes. And he says, do you like animals? And I said, I love animals. He goes, stay here, I'll be right back. And he came bringing Baylee in the door, and I just went nuts.
She just lit up and was able to forget about, what was bringing her down.
She's awesome.
So after Baylee was able to meet Susan, Susan said, you absolutely have to bring Baylee to meet my grandson, Wyatt.
Wyatt was real excited. I just told him that he had a special visitor coming. I didn't tell him who or what it was.
And so I walked up, and Baylee went right to Wyatt.
Hi, Baylee! Hi, Baylee! And he's scared of dogs because most dogs, will lick you, paw you. And, Wyatt is handicapped anyway. She came up on the patio, and Josh introduced him.
And so I had her lay down, and Wyatt, he was able to interact with Baylee, was kissing on Baylee.
It was like the whole world didn't exist. It was just us and Baylee and Josh.
Good girl. And it was just a great experience. So during the claims process, Baylee does a great job of offering that comfort to our insured, to not only let them know that we are going to be there financially for them, but also be there for their emotional side of the claim.
I tell everybody I have Farm Bureau. And I tell everybody if they don't have Farm Bureau, they need to get Farm Bureau insurance because of Baylee and Josh.
She definitely loves what she does, and she's great at it. So when we arrive to a catastrophic event, we'll go into the agent's office, and the agents are dealing with, phone calls, they're dealing with questions, and they're also worried about their clients. And so Baylee is able to come in there and offer them, some stress relief for that, as well as a comfort for their agent to know that, the company that they're working for is offering this emotional support to their clients. I absolutely love the Crisis Therapy Dog program. I love working for a company like Farm Bureau Financial Services that offer this program to their clients and their employees. And I just don't think there's a situation where putting a dog in it doesn't make it better.